Liddell is not just one of the best players in America, he's also one of the nicest guys in college basketball. As Corey Miller reports, his relationship with a 10-year-old across the river will impress you even more than one of his dunks. The friendship is our Odd Couples Housing Spotlight story.
In the Creer household, Ohio State is more of a way of life than just a team to root for. You could even call it somewhat of a birthright to hold up the family tradition.
Our children have had not much of a choice. Bentley came home from the hospital in an Ohio State onesie.
And for now 10-year-old Bentley Creer, the Buckeyes are everything.
Yeah! It's always just been straight Ohio State, and it's always really just been my huge dream to go to Ohio State, actually.
And this fourth grader is committed. He doesn't miss a basketball or football game. Not one.
If I'm not really there to watch it because we have something going on, it's always recording so that when we get home, I can watch it later or the next day.
But a few years ago, 7-year-old Bentley was going through a rough stretch for a kid. In a short period of time, he lost a grandma to cancer, a grandpa to a farming accident, and his father suffered a serious injury at work that required intensive surgery.
Bentley needed something to feel good about, so his aunt brought him down the road here to Belleville West High School, where a possible future Buckeye was lighting up the local gyms.
Belleville West was where E.J. Liddell was capping off a legendary high school career as a two-time Illinois Mr. Basketball and two-time state champ. He wasn't yet committed to Ohio State, but Bentley was excited to see him in action. And Liddell went out of his way to meet up with Bentley afterwards to give him an autograph and take a picture.
There was a lot of accidents going on, and meeting him was just super cool, and he really didn't have to do it, but he still did, and I thought that was super cool.
When you're going through a rough time, it makes it easy to kind of latch onto something, and so you just hope that they latch onto something good. You know, you hope that they pick something that is uplifting and something that they can focus on, and that's exactly what EJ was for Bentley.
Of course, Liddell did pick Ohio State, where he's blossomed into a star as one of the best players in the country. But just because he's a big deal now doesn't mean he forgot his first big fan. The Liddell family helped the Creers come up see EJ play in person this past season, where the pair connected again. For Liddell, being a role model just comes natural as a reflection of the kind of man he wants to be.
I make all my decisions by being a role model and just being me, and I'm really not going to change who I am, and that's why people love me so much, so that's why I'm going to continue to be me.
You know, you can be a great athlete, but you don't necessarily have to be a nice human. Yeah. And he is just a really nice human.
And you better believe this young fan is going to be rooting on his role model and friend no matter where his career takes him in the future.
Right now, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, but wherever he goes, I'm going to immediately switch.
I was one of those kids. I mean, and just to see myself influencing kids and being a role model of kids is crazy.
Let's go.